Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the 90s NBA was physical, and no team embodied that more than the Knicks. When the league cracked down with rule changes in 1997, it was seen as a direct response to New York. Then Nick Doc Rivers said, those were anti-Nick rules, obviously aimed at us because we did those things so much more and so much harder than everybody else. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. Then there's Doncic, and it's Green, and it's Irving in at the 2. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Irving against Hart. Here's Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Bullock. Barrett covering. And Green gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Brunson. The Mavericks making the shot. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Randall, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Brunson against Doncic. Irving a screen on Brunson. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Barrett against Doncic. Barrett the pass to Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
First free throw is good. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
And so he makes both from the line. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brunson against Doncic. Down low. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Brunson with it. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 5 points.
So Kyrie Irving is a 3-level scorer. The 3-point shot is definitely in his arsenal.
Robinson finds Brunson. Over in the corner, Randall. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Now the pass to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And here is Irving. After R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. And that one drops for him.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Randall left side. Shoots over Bullock. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Randall's got his second bucket of the night. Now Irving. 7 points in the game. Doncic right side. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
New York trailing. And here is Hart. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Robinson kicks to Brunson. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Barrett against Green. And Barrett gets it to go.
Now there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
And so here is Dallas. Irving a screen on Brunson. Here's Doncic. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Doncic has got 6.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Robinson dishes to Barrett. Another shot. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Here's Randall. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka. Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Throw good, Bullock. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Loudest section in the building. Get 3 t-shirts.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
That was your
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
With the step back, handle a screen on Doncic. Quickly against Doncic. It's Hart on the wing. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Rose in for Josh Hart. All free throws good from Doncic.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA, and that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Hardaway, good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send it back high.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Mavericks #1. In third, the Knicks.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range, and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
New York moving it around. From deep, Rose, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Mavericks to Hardaway, and here's Doncic. He's covered by Rose. The wide open look here for Wood. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 10. Lost it quickly. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Irving looking for an opening. Crafty move, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now, here is Irving. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Here's Rose after Luka Doncic's bucket. Rose passes to Grimes. Doncic against Rose. Here's Quickly. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Rose. Quickly against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here are the Knicks now. It's a 14-point game. Rose passes to Hartenstein.
2 minutes.
McGee with the block. Hardaway against Quickly. Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. Hardaway for 3. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway has got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rose. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And McGee kicks to Wood. And they recover it. The shot's good from McGee.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here is Rose, following the basket by JaVale McGee. Shoots over Doncic. That misses off the backboard.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Rose, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Rose. Can they get it? That one, no good.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
A big round of applause for your Knicks.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
The first one falls, and different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And that one falls for Barrett.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Inside. Robinson down low. Guarded by Powell, and he gets the bucket.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Doncic outside. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Kicks it to Robinson. Passes it to Randall. New York moving the ball around. And the 3-ball is good. Grimes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Mavericks
The pass to Doncic.
52-29.
Randall with some nice D. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Stolen by Bullock. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Here's Brunson. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randall outside for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Randall's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. New York has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. It's good. Randall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Mavericks leading by 20. Pass to Bullock. Back to Irving. There's the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Randall right side. Shoots over Bullock. It's stolen by Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses
At the line.
getting the deuce.
2 shots.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Green. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Now here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Randall outside. No good on the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the left wing. And here's Hardy. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hardy. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Hardy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. New York, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Hart kicks to Randall. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic LU jam.
And with the monster finish. He stops an 11-0 run by Dallas.
36.
Irving finds Green. Stolen away. And it's Irving missing. Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Feeds it to Randall. Shoots over Bullock. Randall no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Irving passes to Hardy. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Kleba. Green dishes to Bullock. 4 on the clock. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Randall from outside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
65-39.
On the wing, Irving. For Barrett. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Randall, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Greg, just
Second
like
team
you,
foul.
Julius Randall is a southpaw.
Julius
Left-handed.
Randall.
Yeah, and,
At
you
the
know,
line,
the angles
2
are
shots.
different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
First one falls for him. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Now here is Holiday. To the paint. Over in the corner, Wood. Outside Holiday. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the dish to Rose. Passes it to Hartenstein. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Rose. Wood with the screen for Hardaway. Can't hit from the elbow.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
The pass to Holiday. Here's Wood. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Wood's got his first bucket in this one.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Rose. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Good on the three-point shot. Randall's got 20 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Mavericks lead 69.
Dallas leading by 23. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Over Hart. Hardaway, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Rose. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. free throw drops for Rose.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Hardy. Here's Wood. Outside Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
From deep. Good on the triple. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Time now for an injury report. Now, let's get an update on Dwight Powell's injury. David, what's the news there?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. And that's a potentially devastating injury that will keep him out not just the rest of today, but quite a while too. That is just awful.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Knicks trail by 20. 56 seconds left to play here in the half. There's a screen from deep. Rose, and again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Pass to Wood.
74-57.
Outside Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Outside Rose. To the right side. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to Holiday.
I'm open right here.
Dallas moving it around. Hardaway, no good. There's the lob to the hoop. Now here's Hardy. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. Out in Sacramento, it'll be the Kings against the Pelicans. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And as we turn back to analyze that first half of action, safe to say it was full of Luka magic.
Fantastic three-point shooting from him, stretching out the defense. I had a couple of games like that myself, Shaq. It's fun, man. Believe me, Shaq, it's fun.
First of all, you don't know my real last name. It's Onilovich. If I wanted to be a three-point shooter, I would have been.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taking a look now at stats for Doncic. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. Averaging 33 points a game, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
That free throw good from Randall. Both good from the line that time. Irving with the ball. Outside, Green. Here's the 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knicks trail by 18. Now Barrett. Randall finds Barrett. Randall a screen on Green. Baseline try. Passes to Hart. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Mavericks lead 77-62.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Doncic against Brunson. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 29.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Hart with a screen on Green. And there's the pass to Hart. And the 3 off target. And so Wood will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 17. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. That has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Mavericks lead.
Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Wood with the screen for Doncic. Pass to Bullock. From deep. Rebounded by Hart.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Randall. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. On defense, New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. Barrett against Green. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. On target from 13 feet. 31 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Randall passes to Robinson. Out to Barrett. Pulls from the top of the key. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Bullock. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And they double up Doncic. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Doncic comes with the double team. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic passes to Kleba. 3-pointer. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Randall is screen on Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
The Mavericks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Irving against Hart. To the middle. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
The lineup for your New York Knicks, Quentin Grimes.
Here's Doncic. He's got 31. From deep three-point range, again the miss by the Mavericks.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Robinson up top. And here's Randall. 26 points for him. Back to Robinson. Bullock with it. Brunson picks him up. The kick out to Irving. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Brunson, and the lead is down inside single digits. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Doncic. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And that one, good. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Brunson. He has 6. Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Latrey. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Making a huge huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And here is Irving, following Julius Randle's three. And here's Green outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
3 points.
Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Brunson. Dishes to Barrett. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Barrett's got 10 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Irving. Back to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Again, the Mavericks score.
Hardaway Jr.
Knicks trail by 11. Brunson kicks to Barrett. And there's the feed to Robinson. Irving with the steal. Outside, Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. They trail by 14. With the crossover. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Mavericks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Harden. Oh, good with the triple. Knicks trail by 11. Passes it to Rose. He dishes it to Toppin. Stolen by McGee. Holiday with the three. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got it back down to single digits for New York.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Hardy. The pass to Kleba. And here's Hardy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardy's got 6.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Quickly. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Toppin. Rose kicks to Quickly. There's the pick. Pass to Toppin. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Mavericks
Dallas leading by 9. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Lets it go from 11, and it's Quickly missing. Quickly's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Hardaway passes to Hardy. Here's Kleba, Toppin covering. Here's Kleba. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one's good. Hardy.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Quickly. Shot clock at 5, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout, Dallas.
Dishon, he's checked in for the Knicks. Then for the Mavericks, Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleba, and Irving subbed in for Hardy. .114 left here in the third quarter. Wood with the screen for Holiday. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Quickly with it. He's got 5 over Irving. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Quickly.
Mavericks lead 102-91.
Wood with the screen for Holiday. Another 3 for Dallas.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Quickly the pass to Grimes. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Reggie Bullock.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 14-point game. There's a screen by Toppin. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Bullock.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Now, Quickly. Over Irving. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Dallas leading by 14. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Wood in its center. Now here's Bullock. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
And let
Reggie
the big
Bullock.
man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
And here's Brunson. Out to Barrett. Over Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Trying to get open is Randall. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Randall. That's 12 points for R.J. Barrett.
109-93.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Hart against Irving. Outside Hardaway for the three. Another three for Dallas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 19. Randall is doubled for three. Barrett. Here's Robinson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his six taken on the floor.
Wow, forceful finish by Mitchell Robinson. Love to see it. Why don't you flex right there, Mitchell?
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Count that bucket. 37 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Randall. Mavericks with the rebound. Woods got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Doncic gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Basket counts.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
117-97.
Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Irving. Outside Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Now here's Brunson. Randall a screen on Doncic. And he dunks it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Knicks making the shot. Doncic outside. Irving against Randall. 5 to shoot. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Knicks trail by 20. Randall surveying the D. Wood with the block. To the inside, Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality. Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. New York calls timeout. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Robinson, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Randall. And Hart has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randall the delivery.
23.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's an 18-point lead. He kicks it to Hardaway. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hardaway has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Barrett with the ball. Hart with a screen on Hardaway. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Randall.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's Robinson, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Randall no good. Mavericks leading by 21. Doncic outside. Floats it up for Wood. The kick out to Irving. Wood with the screen for Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
There's the pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Back to Robinson. Brunson against Doncic. Pulls up. Brunson no good. Dallas has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Irving finds Hardaway. And here is Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Now Randall. And it's in there. Randall's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Pass to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Wood against Robinson. There's the dish to Barrett. Randall outside. No good on the triple. Irving up top, defended by Hart. Irving can't hit. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Back to Hart. Jacks up a 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Nobody near Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 27.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Randall, and they pick up 2.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
112.
Irving against Hart. Down low. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 44.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Brunson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Irving, following the score by New York. They get the rebound. Out to Hardaway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 16 points here in the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And here's Randall after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Randall with the bucket.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Randall.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randall can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Julius Randall at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall. A different look for New York. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Josh Hart. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Justin Holiday's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Irving. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here is Dallas. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Here's Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And here's Rose. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you
At home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
Well, it showed up tonight, man, with a big win, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.